The conflict in Sudan has entered its second week. The violence which erupted last week between forces loyal to Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and those of his deputy-turned-rival Mohammed Hamdan Daglo has so far failed to observe two ceasefires. Many have lost their lives in the conflict till now. Amidst all this, more than 150 people, including foreign diplomats and officials, have been rescued from Sudan and have arrived in Jeddah as per the statement released by the Saudi Foreign Ministry. This marks the first instance of civilians being rescued since the fighting started. The ministry announced the arrival of 91 Saudi citizens and around 66 nationals from 12 other countries including India. Citizens from Kuwait, Qatar, the UAE, Egypt, Tunisia, Pakistan, Bulgaria, Bangladesh, the Philippines, Canada and Burkina Faso have also been evacuated. The evacuation was carried out by the kingdom's naval forces with the support of other branches of the army. Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar had spoken with his Saudi counterpart Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud on Tuesday about the evacuation of Indians from Sudan. Those who have arrived in Jeddah include the crew of a Saudi passenger plane that was hit by gunfire while preparing to take off from Khartoum at the start of the fighting on April 15th. News agency AFP reported, quoting Al Akhbariya. A convoy of vehicles carried the evacuees to Port Sudan, from where they boarded ships to Jeddah, according to the broadcaster. The evacuees were received by officials and soldiers who distributed sweets on the occasion of Eid, which marks the end of the holy month of Ramzan. Earlier on Friday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had chaired a high-level meeting to review the security situation in Sudan via video conferencing. During the meeting, Modi assessed most recent developments in Sudan and received a first-hand report of the conditions on the ground, with a specific focus on the safety of over 3,000 Indian citizens presently located throughout the country. He expressed his condolences on the passing away of an Indian national who tragically fell victim to a stray bullet last week. The Prime Minister also instructed all relevant officials to remain vigilant, closely monitoring developments and continuously evaluating the safety of Indian nationals in Sudan and extending them all possible assistance. He further directed the preparation of contingency evacuation plans accounting for the rapidly shifting security landscape and the viability of various options. The Prime Minister also emphasized the importance of maintaining close communication with neighboring countries in the region as well as those with significant numbers of citizens in Sudan. Hundreds have died due to the battles between forces loyal to Sudan Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and his deputy-turned-rival Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, who commands the powerful paramilitary Rapid Support Forces. The former allies seized power in a 2021 coup but later fell out in a bitter power struggle. The conflict, much of which has taken place in the capital Khartoum, has left hundreds dead and wounded thousands.